What's up, guys? So I'm gonna show you today what I built with AI. I built with Claude and ChatGPT. So I built a price book. Um, Obviously, these are not my prices. These are just placeholders. You can put your own price. I'm just giving you an idea of what I did. It might be. It's helped me a lot. It helped me close jobs easily without me having to explain so much stuff to the customer. Um, So obviously, I don't send this link to the customer. I open this in a tablet, iPad, tablet that we have. Um, I have three tiers: Copper Shield, Bass Shield, and the Sentinel Shield. The Sentinel Shield is for my members. I have a membership. It costs $99. Let's go here. $99. You get a free water flush. You get 10% off priority scheduling. We go and do home inspection. So they get a free flush, but we get an inspection, and usually um, there are other stuff that we could do, and we provide a list of the jobs that need to be done, and with the price, and they have a year um, to do it if they want 10% discount. And it's worked great for me. It keeps us busy. Obviously, you're not going in there and making stuff up or anything. You want to actually uh, provide a service. If you see toilets are leaking or whatever it is, you give them a price, and it's up to them to do it. But for example, um, we get called to a 40-gallon water heater. Let's say we check it; it's leaking. Um, so there's three choices. If everything's fine, um, all we need to do is swap the water heater. So again, this prices are placeholders. So you put whatever price you want. Um, so let's say we just need to swap it. I would tell them, okay, then you should be good with the copper shield. It would be, let's say, 1550. We would remove the other one, put the new one on, sure everything's working, and that would be your price. And if you see here where it says most popular, that's because this app keeps records of every choice people make. So I mean, if I start clicking on it, no, it's not going to keep it. It keeps choice after you authorize it. So if I click here and authorize it, it records that choice, and that is stored in my server, and it's updated every week. Obviously, if let's say if I don't sell any water heaters this week, then it's not going to update this water heater. But we replace the toilet or whatever we do, it's gonna update those. It updates whatever you choose. Um, every week. So these are actual percentages, and that's why it picks most popular because most people pick this one, and it kind of draws your eyes to it. So um, again, most people pick this one by themselves. I don't have to say anything. They're like, okay, what is this? Well, this one, you have, let's say, you everything's code compliant, but um, it looks kind of worn out. You need a new expansion tank. You need whatever it is. Your sediment tee looks like it needs to be replaced. Your hoses. Then you would choose this one. This one, it would be if you want to do new shut out valves, the uh, replace the anode rod or add on a rod. Upgraded stuff. And that's part of my membership. If you're a member, I would choose this because you would get 10% off, and it would probably bring you back to the brass shield tier. Um, but again, let's say you pick this one. So it shows you here. And some people are like, oh, well, it's expensive. I want a discount. Okay. Then I would show them this. And this is where it would open the door for you to sell a membership. Um, a membership comes with a bunch of benefits. We charge $99 again. You get a free flush and all the other stuff I already said. But also, they would get a 10% off this job. So if you click here, it would give you $175 off. And some people are going, oh, you're losing money there. Yes, Um, but um, you are uh, locking them for a year. Basically, I mean, if they're paying you a membership, they're going to call you to do whatever problem they have in their house. So you have that client for a year. Plus, again, you're giving them a whole house inspection. We do. We tell them with the scale from 1 to 5. Let's say I don't know. We look at the angle stops, and if we give them, okay, this angle stop is broken, it's frozen, it's leaking, whatever it is, this is the price to replace it. And we go down the list, toilets, anything, right? So it's kind of like a menu. And at the end of the report, we give them the report with all our findings and all of our prices. And they have a year to work on that if they choose to. They would get a 10% off of every job. So, for example, 1 month, they're like, okay, I want to replace my angle stop this month. So we would do that for them. Okay, next month I want to replace my fill valves on my toilets. So that keeps us busy. It gives the customer value, and they keep calling you back. So that's why I do this. And again, they get a 10% off. So let's say they pick this, they're happy with it. If they have more questions about it, you could. Again, I don't know if you guys have a membership, but I would suggest you get a membership. But they want to sign up, they would click here. It tells them all the stuff that how it works and what it doesn't come with, and then they will fill this up, either pay us or send the info and pay later. And this information will be saved on my server as a member, and I could tell who's a member, who's not. It would update me at my CRM, and it shows it's me who is a member. That way, we could send them a reminder of their your dues fee, or your your fee is due, or we need to remind you that it needs to have a flush, or whatever the inspection, anything you have to tell them. Um, it gives the payment terms right here, so you know what's going on. Um, so let's say they said, okay, we're happy with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with the press shield and the membership. So they authorize it. Okay, so then it would turn it into an invoice. You fill all this up. The reason for the call, work performed, notes, everything. And then it shows you here what they're paying for. The water heater, the $99 membership, and it shows the discount. The discount is $175. Now, if you're a veteran, I would give you a 3% discount, but um, not combine. I don't combine two discounts. Here where you can put your warranties. So here's where they could tell you how they want to pay it. You okay? Well, how do you want to pay? What is it? We do cash, check, sell. I charge 30% of credit card because that's they charge me 6% or about 4 or 5%. So I kind of split it with them. So you click here, and then paid whatever they have remaining balance. They will sign, you sign, and then this would turn into a PDF, and then you could just email it. So let's say we save as a PDF. It shows everything here. This is what it was sent to them, so they know what they paid for and the authorization signatures. You save it, and then click email it to them, and um, that's basically it. Their invoice is there. They signed up to the membership. They got a discount. It's so much easier than explaining everything. Everything's visual. You can see it. Um, let's say let's go back. Say they want a 50-gallon water heater. Okay, well the prices change obviously because it's more expensive, but it's the same idea. You pick. It tells you if you want multiple things. Let's say you want drain cleaning. Click on it. It keeps tab of everything. If they're a member, um, let's say if they were already a member, you would discount that. You would take that off, right? But at the end, you would put a 10% off because they're a customer, right? So you would go with the warranty. I mean the discount instead of 3, it would be 10%, and it shows right here. Let me update it. Remove. Let's go with the 10%. I still has the other ones. Okay. 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 So see right here, it says 10% of the discount. Let's take the still in the credit card fee. Let's remove that one. Say they were gonna pay with cash. Paid. So they were doing the main line cleaning, the water heater. So that would be a $2,400 invoice. But since they are a uh, membership, they have a membership. They get a 10% discount. It will show them right here. You can change this here. So the reason I'm showing you guys this is because it has helped me a lot. The jobs basically go way faster. People choose uh, the the job they want without arguing, without fighting, without anything. It's just so much easier. You pick whatever you want. It's a menu. It tells you everything you need to know. Um, so this is what you could do with AI. You could obviously you need a little bit of knowledge. AI is just not gonna do everything for you. You tell it what to do, and it does it for you. But you need to have you know a understanding of what coding and stuff is. You can't just expect AI to do everything. So Claude does all the coding. I use Chat GPT to help make prompts so Claude doesn't go crazy with the coding. And once everything's good, then I upload it to my server. Um, I have to make sure everything works. You have to test it. Um, Again, they're not going to do everything for you. You have to do some of the work. But after after you do all the work and you test everything, it works great. This is what I've been using for last month, and it has helped me increase sales. And hopefully, you could do something like that, and it would help you increase sales too. All right, guys. Till next video.